Welcome to our top 10 countdown of movies featuring enchanted books, where each entry unlocks worlds of magic, mystery, and the power of the written word. From classic fantasy tales to spine-tingling thrillers, these films show how books can be far more than pages and ink. Some are filled with spells, hidden secrets, and worlds waiting to be discovered. If you're ready to dive into cinematic adventures where books come alive, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more incredible movie lists. You won't want to miss a single entry because each one will surprise you with a new twist on the magic that happens when books go beyond the ordinary. In this movie, the Darkhold, known ominously as the Book of the Damned, emerges as a powerful, enchanted tome that grants users access to forbidden chaos magic but at a terrible cost. Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, wields it to dreamwalk across the multiverse in her desperate pursuit of her alternate reality children. However, the Darkhold doesn't simply grant power, it corrupts its users, twisting their minds and feeding obsessions. Even Doctor Strange, reluctantly using the Darkhold to protect reality, risks his soul as he encounters a dangerous version of himself. The book's dark pull ultimately reveals that with ultimate knowledge and power comes devastating consequences, proving that some secrets should remain unread. Enchanted books are all over the Harry Potter series, but none is more sinister than Tom Riddle's diary. At first glance, it's a simple blank journal that Ginny Weasley stumbles upon. But it's far from ordinary, it can write back. Not only does the diary communicate, but it also manipulates Ginny, leading her to unleash dark magic in Hogwarts. It turns out that the diary holds a fragment of Lord Voldemort's soul, which slowly begins to take over her mind and body. It's like a ghostly pen pal from the dark side, only this pen pal can open deadly chambers and summon a monstrous basilisk. The diary goes from being a simple curiosity to an object of pure horror as it endangers everyone in Hogwarts. Harry's discovery of this sinister book adds another layer to the dark lore of the magical world, making readers wonder, what other secrets could be lurking in the margins of magical books? Imagine being able to read characters out of books and into real life. Inkheart explores this magical ability through Mo, a silver-tongued reader who accidentally brings book characters to life when he reads aloud. Mo's power sounds like a gift but turns out to be a curse when villains like the dark-hearted Capricorn escape their novels and wreak havoc on the real world. When Mo accidentally traps his wife within a story while bringing villains out, things get wild. Now, Mo's teenage daughter, Meggie, is stuck fighting off characters who shouldn't exist outside the pages. Every scene makes you wonder, what would happen if characters from your favorite books appeared in real life? Mo and Meggie's journey to right this magical mishap takes them on a whirlwind adventure through fantasy worlds, dark forests, and villain-infested towns. By the end, you might think twice before reading your favorite book out loud. What if you could literally step inside books? The Pagemaster gives us a tale where young Richard Tyler, a kid afraid of everything, hides from a storm in a strange library and ends up being transported into an animated world of books. Guided by 3 magical books, adventure, horror, and fantasy, each representing a unique genre, Richard embarks on an epic journey through the pages of classic tales. From battling Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde to escaping from pirate ships, Richard learns courage by confronting characters who leap straight off the shelves. His guides, each with their own quirks and personalities, take him through thrilling, sometimes terrifying, worlds that test his bravery at every turn. With each adventure, Richard grows, and by the end, his fear is replaced with courage. Who would have thought a trip to the library could be so life-changing? This film is a love letter to readers everywhere and a reminder that books can be some of the best teachers. If you're into dark mysteries and thrillers, The Ninth Gate offers a chilling look into the world of rare occult books. Johnny Depp plays Dean Corso, a rare book dealer with questionable morals who's hired to find the last 2 copies of an ancient book rumored to summon the devil himself. But it's not just any old book, it's laced with hidden symbols, secret messages, and illustrations that must be decoded. The deeper Corso dives into the book's mysteries, the more he finds himself surrounded by secret societies, strange deaths, and an array of creepy characters determined to unlock the Ninth Gate. The film blurs the line between reality and the supernatural as Corso becomes obsessed, spiraling into a world where ancient knowledge and hellish powers converge. It's eerie, spine-tingling, and filled with twists that will make you wonder if some books are better left locked away forever. No list of enchanted books would be complete without the iconic Hocus Pocus spellbook. Belonging to the Sanderson sisters, this ancient, leather-bound grimoire is creepy enough on its own, with its single blinking eye and skin-bound cover. It's packed with powerful spells that help the witches stay young, curse their enemies, and even summon the undead. But here's the twist. The book has a mind of its own, only responding to the sisters' commands and seemingly understanding the world around it. The spellbook plays a key role in the plot, as it's the secret to the Sandersons' plan to stay immortal. But for the kids trying to defeat them, it's a night of frights and high-stakes magic as they attempt to keep the book out of the witches' hands. A mix of comedy, campy horror, and pure Halloween magic, Hocus Pocus makes us all wish we had a magical book that could brew up some trouble, or at least help with chores. The Evil Dead gives us the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, a cursed book bound in human flesh and inked in blood. Found in a cabin in the woods, this ancient tome holds passages capable of summoning demons and unleashing unimaginable horror. When a group of friends unwittingly reads from it, they release dark forces that possess and torment them, turning their night into a living nightmare. The Necronomicon isn't just enchanted, it's cursed with black magic that raises the dead and twists the minds of the living. It's a relentless, gore-filled horror experience that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats, making viewers think twice about camping trips and mysterious old books. The Evil Dead cemented the Necronomicon as one of cinema's most terrifying enchanted books, and Ash's chainsaw-wielding battle against the undead is now legendary. For fans of fantasy and childhood adventure, the Spiderwick Chronicles offers a magical journey that begins with a book. Jared Grace finds Arthur Spiderwick's field guide to the fantastical world around you, a book revealing the existence of fairies, goblins, and other magical beings hidden from human sight. But there's a catch. The magical creatures want the book to themselves, especially the evil ogre Mulgarath, who's willing to destroy anyone who holds it. Armed with the field guide's knowledge, Jared and his siblings go on a wild adventure to protect it, encountering shape-shifting creatures, brownie guardians, and more. This enchanted book is both a gift and a curse, offering secrets about the magical world that the Grace family must navigate to survive. It's a thrilling ride that makes you want to believe there's a hidden, magical world just out of sight. In the Book of Life, the enchanted book isn't just magical, it's tied to the lives and fates of its characters. This colorful, animated film takes viewers into a world inspired by Mexican folklore, where the gods wager over the fate of a young man, Manolo. Guided by the Book of Life, which holds his family's legacy, Manolo navigates both the land of the living and the vibrant land of the remembered. Each page reveals legends, adventures, and moral challenges, transforming the book into a living document of love, honor, and courage. With dazzling visuals and a story that honors family traditions, the Book of Life is both enchanting and deeply heartwarming. It's a magical reminder of the power of stories to shape destinies and connect generations. Imagine you're Bastian, a bullied boy with a big imagination. You're hiding from school bullies, ducking into an old bookstore, and stumble upon a strange, worn-out book. The cover isn't just leather-bound, it has a mysterious amulet on it. You're told it's dangerous, and naturally, you take it. But this isn't your average bedtime story. The never-ending story unfolds as Bastian reads, pulling him directly into the mythical land of Fantasia. He follows the heroic Atreyu, a young warrior tasked with saving Fantasia from the terrifying Nothing, an ominous force that literally erases the world. Bastian himself starts affecting the plot, discovering he's an integral part of the story. It's not just a book, it's a living, breathing adventure that reflects Bastian's fears and hopes. The question is, will Bastian put it down before the story consumes him, or will he see it through to the end? This tale practically makes every viewer want to find an old book and see if it could transport them into a fantastical universe. And that's a wrap on our list of movies with enchanted books. Let us know in the comments which magical books you'd add, or if there's a movie you think deserves to be on the list. We'd love to hear from you, so be sure to like, subscribe, and share this list with your fellow movie-loving friends. Keep exploring, and remember, the next book you pick up might just change your life.